Hey guys, what's up? It's Fred Jr. here, and today I'm bringing you guys a gameplay and commentary over some nice Black Ops gameplay. We're playing on WMD here with the AUG silencer. I don't know, for some reason I decided to put the silencer on the AUG. Usually I'm running dual mag, but something just said, every now and then you get that urge to try something new, and I did it this game. So, using silencer on the AUG. I think my final score is a 51-6. I did cut out the beginning because it was really slow. I did pick up a few deaths. So, really what I wanted to talk about in this commentary was my experience with Hurricane Sandy. Because if you didn't know, guys, I do live in New Jersey, literally 5 minutes from New York. So we got hit pretty hard. And I did get a request on Twitter to talk about my experiences with it. And I was going to do that a little earlier, but unfortunately we did lose power, and it actually just came on about an hour ago. So I decided the first thing I would do is make a commentary. So that's what I'm doing. Uh, I'll just go through each day exactly and tell you guys what really happened. It all started, I guess, Sunday. Uh, so Sunday, nothing really happened. I know everyone was talking about it. If I went on the TV or listened to the radio, I mean, all you heard was people talking about Hurricane Sandy and how bad it's gonna be. And they always talk about storms. They always talk about how bad they're gonna be, like snowstorms, and everything that we get here, and nothing really ends up happening. Last year we had Hurricane Irene, which was pretty bad as I remember, but it really wasn't all that it was hyped up to be. I don't remember, but you know, they were really saying this was going to be bad, and really wasn't expecting it to be bad. But so Sunday, nothing happened. They told us Sunday night it was going to hit. Sunday night, nothing. Uh, so then Monday, they actually canceled school Monday and Tuesday, Sunday night. So I was pretty stoked about that. So Monday, nothing happened all day. I mean, it was a little windy, but nothing happened. And that's the thing. I was live streaming for a while on Monday, as you heard me talking, I was kind of making fun of it, how they canceled school for nothing because nothing was happening in our town. So then I think Monday 6 p.m. is when it started getting really bad. 6 p.m. you started to kind of hear the house creak because of how bad the wind was. The wind was loud. All right, I've never heard that wind in my life. And I actually experienced, I forget the name of it, but one of the hurricanes this year in Florida I was actually right in the middle of. And it was pretty bad there. We lost power and it rained like crazy, but it wasn't the wind was not as bad as what it was in this storm. All right, like I've never heard wind like this in my life. So it was really loud, and if I looked outside, all I could see were the trees bending. It was crazy. So that was Monday night, and pretty much, and then I think right around 6 p.m. we also lost power, which was pretty bad. So all night I just kind of was on my phone watching Netflix until my phone died, and then I think Tuesday is when it was really all over and people started going out and seeing the results. Alright, so I actually went to Fort Lee. If you don't know where Fort Lee is, that is right across the bridge, the George Washington Bridge, in New Jersey. So I went there to stay with my uncle, and really it looked like a war zone. I know we went for a walk, and I took a few pictures. I posted them on Twitter. Go check that out. I don't have any internet, so I can't like access them and put them on this video. So go check those out because it looked like a war zone. Trees were just ripped out of the ground. It was crazy, and you could see all the transformers were black. It was like they were all fried. It was kind of crazy. Also, something I forgot to mention about Monday night. If you looked outside the window, you kept seeing these like green and blue sparks coming out of the sky. It was really crazy. Like you almost thought there was lightning going on. You know what it reminded me of? It reminded me of War of the Worlds. If I don't know if you've ever seen that movie. I think it was in 2005 that came out, but it reminded me of War of the Worlds. All those lights coming out. But yeah, another thing I wanted to talk about was there was a lot of pictures going around of this like storm going into the Statue of Liberty or something, and those were so fake it's not even funny. So I just wanted to point that out because those were put up on like Sunday night, and we didn't get hit at all Sunday night, so those were such a joke. I was kind of laughing at those, but yeah. So what was I talking about? Oh yeah, I was talking about how it looked really bad and how the transformers were blowing up and everything and how all those green lights. It was really crazy, guys. And so that's what I did Tuesday. And then Tuesday I slept there in Fort Lee with my uncle, and it was so cold that night. You don't even know, guys. Plus it was super boring. You kind of heard my phone's demise if you followed me on Twitter. I was just talking. I was like, "Oh God, 10%. 10% battery. It's over soon." So yeah, I had a really boring night. I think I went to sleep at like 8, which is crazy, just to pass time. And yeah, so that's basically it. And today is Monday. No, no, no. What am I saying? Today's Wednesday, and we don't have school again. I'm assuming they're gonna give it to us tomorrow, but you never know. Really, something I wanted to mention in this commentary is the Jersey Shore, because that is really where everything got hit bad. All right, the Jersey Shore was hit so bad. You gotta look up pictures of it. I mean, it's crazy. I go to Seaside Heights every year, every summer, and that's actually where the show Jersey Shore takes place. But I've been going there for over 10 years now. And, my dad called me yesterday and he told me, he's almost afraid that when we go back next summer, we're not going to recognize it. It's almost going to be a new place because if you see pictures, the piers are collapsing and they're going into the ocean. There was pictures of the roller coasters actually like falling into the ocean. It's kind of nuts. And how the boardwalk has just been ripped off. Uh, and the flooding. I mean, there was pictures of sharks like in the streets because of how flooded places were. It's nuts. It's really crazy, and I don't know. It's crazy because I go there every summer, and now I'm gonna go there this year, and there's a good chance that it's gonna be a completely new place. And there's also a chance that I might not even go there this year cause if they don't restore it yet. So I don't know. It's kind of crazy. So I mean, all in all, I think it's good we were all safe. We survived. It kind of sucks that we lost power because it was really really boring. But yeah, I mean, nothing really bad happened to me myself. My house is fine. But yeah, so pretty much if you go to my area, all you will see is trees ripped out and stuff. But I know in some areas like the Jersey Shore and New York, it's all flooded. It's nuts. I mean, if you look at the tunnels in New York, they were literally filled to the ceiling. So that's pretty much it for this one, guys. This was a request from someone on Twitter to talk about my experience with a hurricane. And yeah, it's pretty much the first huge storm I've ever dealt with in my life. So yeah, I mean, it's great. We're all safe. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Leave a like if you did. Comment below what you think. I will see you guys all later.